About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the hill in this one, Spencer Schwellenbach. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all the pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
This one in the air, center field. Then there's one down. Yandy Diaz now.
Second, the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Diaz, in his 8th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. In the air, center field, Dubon has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Caminero checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. 2 down, nobody on. Hey. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. So he goes yard to left. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And he swings through that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta. And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Steven Matz. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Well, that smash towards center. One down.
Batting second, designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base. Here's Austin Riley. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Ball. Fair ball. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. The throw in, and it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an
hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. Sean Murphy gets a chance to hit.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Tied up here in the early going. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to
swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Check swing, he held up. Ball one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swings through that one out in front that time.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Zips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda.
Ball one.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
That one almost got him. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. One out in the second.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Schwellenbach, a guy with a reputation for being a strike thrower. Most of his outings, the walk totals will be low and the balls will be in play, Chris.
What I really like about him, he just goes out there and he wants to compete. I mean, he goes after the hitters and he trusts his stuff. So when he's got it working, this guy's going to induce a lot of soft contact.
2 up, 2 down. But the data certainly tells us that this method is less effective in today's game than in previous eras. Yainer Diaz stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. High fly ball out to center field. Dubon under it. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And the 0-2. Base knock, center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A two-run shot, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-1. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right side. And there's one down.
Up next for the Braves, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
On the ground. Long throw to first, and they got him. Two down, bases empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back in Atlanta Truist Park, and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. This one in the air. Riley settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up. When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance. Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
For Tampa Bay, left fielder.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Chandler Simpson getting ready to hit. Fly to center his first time. Started after it. Appeal to third. He did not go around. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Swings through that one for strike two. Runner at second, two down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Battling here as he fouls it away. got it. Ricky Holiday with the call. Back at Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And a big swing and a miss.
They're struggling to recognize the slider, especially when it's running off the plate. That's a tough pitch to hit, but trying to make hard contact out of the zone makes it nearly impossible. Hopefully they find a better groove swinging at those pitches.
And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Out towards right center field. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Comes up empty. Curve in the dirt.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. Booyah! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. Foul ball there. On the ground to first. Olsen takes it himself, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Ripped to right. And there are 2 outs. Fly to left his first time.
Second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Albies in his 9th season, 29 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, but he beats the throw. Save.
Up next for the Braves, center fielder,
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a sac bunt here. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. So up next, Eli White. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Inside, ball 2.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
payoff pitch. Line drive. Oh, he can't hang on. Ozzie in to score. The tag, and he's out. But a run does score on the error. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the catcher for the Rays, Yainer Diaz. This one in the air, center field. Dubon settles underneath it. One away.
Hey, yo, good game, blocks.
Fielder Cedric Mullins.
Hey, good game, blocks.
The Rays trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Nah, bro. I'm done. Alright, thank you.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him right there.
Up next for Tampa Bay, right fielder
Jake Fraley next to hit for the Rays. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Yeah.
The 0-2. And that's for the swing. It's a strikeout.
for Tampa Bay, left fielder Cameron Simpson.
Runner on the go.
Hey.
Throw
Nobody's in
there.
there. Safe.
Safe. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Inning over. Back here in Atlanta, now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
1 up, 1 down.
With all of those hard hits, this team is going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
In the air, left field. Simpson should have this one. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Austin Riley. 1 for 2.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that just misses.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Struck him out looking. Top six to the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one's in there. That's strike two. Got him swinging. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The 1-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there, and it's off the wall. And he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one. Gunnar Henderson digs in now.
Inside, ball one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Ball in.
The Rays with the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. Move to second. Caminero
Safe.
dives back in safely. The 2-1. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. 2 away down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, first baseman Jonathan Aranda.
Swings through that one. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. A little bit low.
Nope, that's down.
Ball one. That one lifted to left. White under this one. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Bottom of the sixth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 down.
Up next for the Braves, catcher Sean Murphy.
Ball one.
And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Nope.
Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Upstairs. That's ball
Nope.
4. Tried
Ball
another
4.
sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Albies batting with one down, takes a strike. Swinging a foul out of play.
Ball 1.
Man at first, one away. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Up next for the Braves, center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
On the ground to short. Gloves it on the dive. Over to first. But it's not in
No, he's
time.
safe.
Base hit.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Goodbye, home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night. And they add on. It's 7-2. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1 up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Mullins whips it back in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Rays, Brendan Donovan. Here comes the 0-1. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one hit to
Nope, that's
first.
foul.
And foul ball. Check
Ball.
swing didn't go. The count now 2-2. Stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2 on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Ripped to first, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the righty, Daysbel Hernandez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong. Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Tampa Bay, center fielder.
2 down,
Cedric
bases
Mullins.
empty. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1. 0-2 now. Back foot slider struck him out. Bottom of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Man at second. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. And the slider catches the zone.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Got him swinging. Here's Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Up next for the Braves, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ground ball left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt, blocked. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Inside, and it hit him. And now the bases are loaded.
Up next for the Braves, left fielder, Eli White.
Ball, that's down.
Tied him up inside with that one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. All loaded up. Ha-Sung Kim will hit next. 1 for 3. Base hit, 1 run in already. Fires it to the plate. In there safely.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Jake Fraley now at the plate. Check swing. No appeal. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Swings through it for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Up next for Tampa Bay, left fielder Chandler Simpson.
And that is out of play. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in.
Inside.
No throw, safe at second. Simpson, the runner at second with 1 away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2.
This guy's a fun
Inside.
guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one out in front that time. Check swing, didn't
Ball
go.
1.
Now 1 and 2. Got him. That ends the frame. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah.
Inside ball.
Next one is
Outside,
off
that's
the
a ball.
plate. Ball 2. The Braves up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a base hit to left. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Up next for the Braves.
So here's Murphy now. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field. That is the inning. Back at Truist Park and stepping in for the Rays, Gunnar Henderson. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Raisel Iglesias.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Bounced up the middle. Kim fires over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Up next for Tampa Bay, first baseman Jonathan Aranda.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Aranda tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Swing and a ground ball. Bounces into the outfield, base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Brendan Donovan, the next to hit. Gets under and pops it up. Kim settles under this one. And there's 2 down. 0 for 3 in this one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Slider right there. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Iglesias is just 1 strike away.
That's out.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A 2-run homer, and they cut into the deficit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
That's off the plate.
Fraley, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 1-2. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 now. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout. Schwellen with his first major league win.
And nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
I step like Fredo Bank, stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Big step like 4 or 5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius, jump out the genius, demon time. I'ma get it laid back like evil Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S. Yes, I'm blessed like him in the gym. Don't miss, I switch on thing. I'm not like them. Let me stay my case. Sprint out the race, no chase. I pace, just came out the gate. Still gon' hate. Say fake, see you make me fake. How you know what to take? You ain't been out to space. Been out the mix for tryna hit it bad like big coat. See,
yeah. Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. The I did it. It's just the beginning, I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line, I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close, that's in vogue. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything, Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing, I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some me time. Headed back into the city, I'm on the east side. Real for real, you'll think I'm in the Navy, I'm still in the deal. Atlanta, different appeal. I'ma put you on some game if you listen to Will. Come on, what's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. On that in broad daylight, it's on sight. It's a whole lot of, it's on ice. Go. Bad and long nights, gotta do first class if I'm on a long flight. Flexing, she was looking in my direction. My steps is impressive, I don't do extra pressure. Forward, I'm doing better. It don't take much effort, she throw it, I catch it. Back to the business, stunning is a privilege. No 9 to 5, but I'm still seeing benefits. Baby, acting innocent, she know she a though. Waiting on my line for a shot like a free throw. We be eating crab legs, they be eating meatloaf. I'm a cold, but this sub-zero. I be at Umi, the sushi, the miso. You act like you made me, then what you need me for? What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres. Yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Estaba buscando una chica como tú. A quien le toca juguemos caro cruz. Ella no es tímida en la multitud. Rosita pa' la baby to su crew. La gente mirando y se desacató. El maquillaje sacó, ella tiene un fan club. Las gafas que al cielo si no las Jean Paul. Todos los carros deportivos con los RS Sport. Ella a mí me roncó y terminó llamándome diciéndome que se pa' salir le mintió. Dijo que no estaba de humor, que rico mami se sintió. Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo